Can Liam Lawson rise to the challenge of driving for Red Bull Racing in 2025? With only half a season to prove his worth, Lawson will face immense pressure alongside Max Verstappen, one of Formula One's most talented drivers. Will he succeed, or will the weight of expectations be too much for the young New Zealander? Let's explore the details of Red Bull's plans, upcoming upgrades, and how changes in the driver market could shape Formula One's future. In 2025, Liam Lawson will face a defining moment in his Formula One career. Tasked with driving for Red Bull Racing, Lawson must show he belongs among the elite. Max Verstappen is one of the strongest and most successful drivers in Formula One today, and he will be Liam Lawson's teammate in the 2025 season. Racing alongside Verstappen is a huge challenge because he has consistently shown his exceptional talent and skill on the track. Verstappen has won multiple championships and is known for his ability to perform under pressure, making him one of the toughest competitors in the sport. For Lawson, this means he will not only need to adapt to a highly competitive team like Red Bull Racing, but also face the difficult task of matching or coming close to Verstappen's performance. Lawson will have to handle immense pressure, learn quickly, and prove he can deliver strong results. The experience of working with Verstappen could be both a learning opportunity and a test of Lawson's capabilities as a rising Formula One driver. Red Bull's Formula One cars are famous for being difficult to drive, as they are designed for top-level performance. These cars demand excellent driving skills and precision from their drivers. For example, in recent seasons, only 20% of drivers who joined Red Bull managed to consistently match the car's potential within their first 6 months. Liam Lawson, stepping into this competitive team, will need to adapt quickly to the car's special handling features, such as its sharp cornering abilities and advanced aerodynamics. Statistics show that drivers who take too long to adjust often struggle to secure their position in the team. Lawson's ability to handle this high-performance car will be critical for proving his talent in Formula One. Red Bull is notorious for holding its drivers to incredibly high standards. Lawson's performance in 2025 will decide not only his place in the team, but also his future in Formula One. Will Lawson rise to the occasion and secure his spot at Red Bull Racing, or will the pressure prove too great? Red Bull Racing has big plans for the 2025 season, aiming to maintain its dominance while preparing for the massive regulation changes in 2026. Red Bull Racing is making significant upgrades to the RB20 chassis to enhance its aerodynamic efficiency and mechanical performance for the 2025 season. The RB20 is already recognized for its exceptional cornering ability and top speed performance, boasting an average speed of 325 km/h on straight tracks and a downforce efficiency rate of 85%. His contributions included several Grand Prix victories, showcasing his exceptional talent and teamwork. Piastri's ability to adapt to different tracks and conditions has been a standout feature of his driving style. With multiple podium finishes and a growing reputation, he has established himself as one of the brightest young talents in Formula One, making him a key player in the sport's future. Rumors suggest Piastri could move to Red Bull in the future, possibly replacing Verstappen if he decides to leave Formula One before his contract ends in 2028. Piastri's manager, Mark Webber, is reportedly in discussions with Red Bull. Yuki Tsunoda, currently driving for AlphaTauri, Red Bull's sister team, is rumored to be considering a move to Aston Martin. This potential transfer is strongly linked to Honda, a company that has supported Tsunoda throughout his racing career. Honda will become Aston Martin's engine supplier starting in 2026, making this move a natural fit. Tsunoda has shown steady improvement since joining Formula One and remains a valuable driver for teams associated with Honda. If the move happens, it could strengthen Aston Martin's lineup and allow Tsunoda to continue growing as a driver. With Honda focusing on Aston Martin's success, Tsunoda's deep connection with the brand could play a key role in shaping his future in Formula One. With Piastri's potential and Tsunoda's Honda connection, Red Bull seems to be prioritizing younger drivers who can align with their long-term goals. As Red Bull Racing prepares for the future, they must balance their immediate challenges with long-term ambitions. The team's focus is on staying competitive while adapting to new upgrades. Lawson's performance will be critical as he tries to establish himself as a strong second driver. With the most significant regulatory changes in decades on the horizon, Red Bull is leaving no stone unturned. Their partnership with Ford and investment in both car and engine development show their commitment to staying at the top. Finding the right drivers is crucial. Whether it's retaining Verstappen, nurturing Lawson, or signing Piastri, Red Bull's choices will shape their success in the coming years. Red Bull Racing is entering a pivotal period in their Formula One journey, with the 2025 season acting as a bridge to the transformative changes of 2026. The team faces immense challenges and opportunities. From major car upgrades and a new engine partnership to potential shifts in their driver lineup, Red Bull's strategy reflects their determination to remain a dominant force in Formula One. The next 2 seasons will not only test their resilience, but also define their legacy in the sport. Will Red Bull's bold plans pay off? Will Liam Lawson prove himself under pressure? And could Oscar Piastri or Yuki Tsunoda find new homes in the driver market? The Formula One world eagerly awaits the answers. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more F1 updates. Stay tuned as the story unfolds. Johnny Herbert thinks it's time to stop playing nice. Chatting with Coin Poker, the F1 legend said, "Lando Norris needs to toughen up if he's going to take on Verstappen in 2025. He's got to stand up to Max more often. It's clear he hasn't been at his best this year. But from what's been heard, he knows it's time to change things up." This is a big moment, not just for Lando, but for F1. Drivers are starting to realize they can't back down when going up against someone like Max. Next season is shaping up to be wild, and that's what makes F1 so thrilling. Max pushes like no one else, and now it's Lando's turn to show he's got what it takes. The upcoming season is set to be a real battle, with McLaren gearing up to take on Red Bull and Norris ready to bring the fight. Unlike last year, when Verstappen often had the upper hand and put Norris in tough spots, this time the British driver will have the tools to push back and make things interesting. Ferrari has jumped into the conversation about Lewis Hamilton's final season at Mercedes, and things are getting interesting. As his move to Ferrari in 2025 looms, new insights from his 2024 season are stirring up the paddock. While Hamilton had his moments on the track, it was clear his qualifying pace was a major issue, with teammate George Russell outpacing him in 19 of the 24 races. Hamilton himself was candid about his struggles, admitting after the Qatar GP, "I'm just slow. Same every weekend. The car felt fine, no real issues, but that's about it." It's a rare moment of vulnerability from a 7-time world champ, and Ferrari is definitely paying attention. There's been some buzz lately about whether Lewis Hamilton, often hailed as one of the greatest F1 drivers ever, might be losing his spark. The first sign of a driver's decline is usually seen in qualifying, and Hamilton's struggles with one-lap speed have been a hot topic throughout the 2024 season. But Ferrari's team principal, Frederic Vasseur, isn't buying into those worries. At a Ferrari Christmas event, he shrugged off concerns about Hamilton's form, stressing that race day performance is what really counts. "We know better than anyone that points are earned on Sunday. In 2023, we were great in qualifying, but struggled in the race. This year, we've made a solid leap forward in race management and tire handling. Charles Leclerc has stepped up his game, and he'll carry that momentum into 2025. So no, I'm not concerned about Hamilton's qualifying. He's still a race day legend." Vasseur highlighted Hamilton's impressive comeback at the Las Vegas GP, where he made an epic recovery from a disappointing 10th place qualifying position to finish second, right behind Russell. His 50 laps in Vegas were a masterclass, starting from P10 and ending up so close to Russell. That's the kind of drive that shows he's still got it. "I'm not worried at all." But not everyone shares Vasseur's confidence. Eddie Jordan, former boss of the Jordan F1 team, raised serious doubts about Hamilton's mindset, warning that even a hint of insecurity could spell trouble.